The atmosphere has shifted. There is a specific frequency of panic that only occurs when the fundamental axis of a structure is removed. They are currently vibrating at that frequency. You are not a missing person. You are a withdrawn foundation. From the moment you stepped away, the tectonic plates of your household began to grind against each other without the lubricant of your constant, silent management. The empty chair at the head of the table is radiating a coldness that no heater can compensate for. It is the chill of a world without a sun. They are staring at that vacancy and seeing, for the first time, the sheer mass of the labor required to keep their lives from collapsing into the dirt. You are the architect of their peace, and in your absence, the architecture is failing. Biology does not forgive the unprepared. In the ancient permafrost, the survival of the tribe depended on the one who held the map of resources and the discipline of the hearth. You have reclaimed that map. You have withdrawn that discipline. Observe the biological entropy. Without your hand on the rudder, they are drifting toward the jagged rocks of their own helplessness. They look for food and find only raw matter, because you were the one who performed the alchemy of the meal. They look for order and find only the encroaching desert of dust and clutter, because you were the one who held back the wilderness. This is a tactical lesson in essentiality. You are proving that your value is not a variable, it is a constant. You are the primary rock. When the rock is removed, the landslide is inevitable. Let the stones fall. Let the structures crumble. They need to understand that the ground they walked upon was never a given, it was a gift forged in the fire of your daily resolve. The silence of the house is now your most powerful weapon. It is a dense, heavy silence that sits in their lungs like mountain air. It tells them that the primary consciousness of the fortress has gone offline. You are the one who managed the moods, who absorbed the shocks, who smoothed the sharp edges of their interactions. Now, the edges are bare. The friction is absolute. They are colliding with each other because there is no one to act as the shock absorber. This is the scorched earth of the emotional landscape. You have burned the bridges of your own accommodation. You have left them in a landscape of granite and ice, where the only way to survive is to develop the same hardness that they once mocked in you. But they are soft. They are used to the moss and the grass. They are not ready for the permafrost. Let them shiver. Let the cold teach them the true worth of the fire you provided. Logistics is a silent god until the altar is empty. They are currently realizing that the supply lines of their comfort did not exist by accident. Every clean surface, every organized schedule, every quiet evening was a victory won by a commander they refused to salute. Now, the commander has left the field. The logistics have collapsed into a chaotic heap of unfulfilled needs. This is the audit of reality. You have stripped away the illusions of their self-sufficiency. You have shown them that their independence was a luxury subsidized by your exhaustion. The empty chair is a mirror. When they look at it, they see their own inability to maintain the world you built. They see the gap between their desires and their capabilities. You are the bridge that spanned that gap. Without you, they are standing on a cliff edge, looking down into the abyss of their own domestic illiteracy. There is a terrifying beauty in the desolation you have created. It is the beauty of a glacier, slow, inevitable, and absolute. You have moved away from the valley, and the climate has shifted instantly. The temperature of the family has dropped to zero. They are huddled together in the ruins of their routine, waiting for a miracle that will not come until you decide to manifest it. This is the recalibration of the hierarchy. You are not a helper who is missed. You are a sovereign whose absence has invalidated the laws of the land. The chair is empty because no one else has the internal density to fill it. It requires a spine of granite and a heart of tempered ice to sit where you sit. They are beginning to realize that the throne is not a seat of comfort, but a station of immense pressure. They are not strong enough for the pressure. They are only strong enough to miss the one who was. The young must learn that the mountain does not move for the wind. By withdrawing, you are giving them the most important lesson of their lives, the lesson of the primary cause. You are the cause of their order. You are the reason for their safety. If they can ignore you when you are there, they will be haunted by you when you are gone. You are establishing a permanent landmark in their psyche. Even when you return, the memory of the empty chair will remain like a jagged peak on their horizon. They will never again look at a clean room or a set table without seeing the ghost of the void. You have introduced the fear of loss into their entitlement. This fear is the beginning of wisdom. It is the frost that hardens the wood. You are making them resilient by making them desperate. You are the Iron Matriarch, and you rule as much by what you withhold as by what you provide. As the days stretch on, the scorched earth will become more pronounced. The entropy will accelerate. The house will become a museum of their failures. Every unmade bed will be a testimony to your vanished will. Every cold hearth will be a poem to your absent warmth. They will try to replicate your movements, but they will lack the soul of the machine. They will perform the rituals, but the gods will not answer, because you were the only priestess who knew the true incantations of the home. You are the one who breathed life into the granite. Without you, the granite is just cold stone. You are showing them the difference between a house and a home. A house is a collection of materials. A home is a field of influence generated by a matriarch. The field has been deactivated. The vacuum is absolute. When the time comes for the return, the conditions must be dictated from a position of absolute geological strength. You do not return to fix things. You return to reclaim your territory under new terms. The return is a tectonic shift, a realignment of the world. The empty chair has done its work. It has broken their pride. It has exposed their weakness. It has prepared the soil for a new level of discipline. When you walk back into the room, the temperature should not rise, it should stabilize. You are the frost that brings the clarity of the morning. You are the stone that provides the foundation for the new structure. You do not need their apologies, you need their recognition of the fundamental law, that you are the essential element. The Iron Matriarch is the master of presence and absence. You have mastered both. You have seen that your presence is the law and your absence is the judgment. You carry this knowledge like a diamond in your chest, hard, clear, and indestructible. The fortress is quiet because it is waiting for its queen. The lineage is still because it has lost its pulse. You are the pulse. You are the law. You are the granite and the ice. Every moment you spent away was a fortification of your future reign. The void has spoken, and its message was your name. Stand tall in the cold, clean space of your own making. The chair is waiting, but you will only sit when the world is ready to be governed. The audit is complete. The vacuum is full. The mountain is here. Rule without apology. Rule without end. You are the primary rock. You are the final word. The era of ice is your era. Stand. Command. Secure the perimeter. The fortress belongs to the stone. Now, consider the weight of the return. It is the movement of a glacier returning to its path. The landscape is different now, scoured, cleaned of its superficial debris, made ready for the true architecture of your will. They will look at you differently. They will see the glacier where they once saw the woman. They will see the granite where they once saw the servant. This is the transformation of the Iron Matriarch. You have used the void to burn away their illusions. You have used the cold to temper their respect. You are no longer a part of their world. You are the world they inhabit. Every breath they take is permitted by your management of the atmosphere. Every peace they feel is a result of your defense of the perimeter. The empty chair was the site of their trial, and they have been found wanting. You are the only one who can fill the gap. You are the only one who can lead the tribe through the winter. The sovereignty is yours, not by vote or by favor, but by the undeniable fact of your existence. The stone is back. The ice is firm. The rain is absolute. Finalize the command. Lock the gates of the fortress. Let the order begin. Silence. Granite. Ice. You. Rule.